welcome back to Changing Greers. Little changing it up. No Austin here today. We got some South Salem alums. You could say a little younger. They graduated last year. Just tell us a little bit about your guys' self, what's your names and everything.
My name is Timu, and I go to Butte Community College.
What do you do at Butte?
Yeah.
I play football and I study kinesiology.
All right, my name is Parker Williams, and I also go to Butte, and then I'm majoring in business administration right now.
How'd the season go for you? I know you're coming off an injury, Parker, from your high school season.
Yeah.
Timu.
Yeah.
Season went pretty good. We finished 10-1, but we didn't make the playoffs just due to some logistical stuff for our league.
Oh, that's crazy for the record you had to not make playoffs.
Yeah.
You guys want to touch on Butte a little bit, explain it for people that don't know, that are maybe South Salem, like in part of our family, but don't know about Butte?
What do you mean?
Explain what Butte is. Like, what are you doing
Where
there?
is it? What?
So, well, the campus is.
If you've never seen it and don't know anything about Butte, could you explain it a little bit?
So it's Northern California based. It's right outside of Chico. So everyone that goes to Butte typically lives in Chico or around that area. And then, but the campus itself is like a nature preserve out. So it's, we also can't have any night games for that reason. There's no stadium lights. It affects the wildlife. So that's one thing. It's a 20-minute drive to campus, which
Every day
sucks.
you're going
It
40
sucks.
minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but, you know, because it's way out there. But yeah, I don't know.
Is there anything like around it, or is it just the college pretty much?
It's just the
Just
college.
the college.
It's in the middle of nowhere,
Yeah.
pretty much.
And Aaron Rodgers went there, if I'm not mistaken?
Aaron Rodgers did went there.
Any other big names?
None that I'm going to be able to think
besides
of. Just,
Aaron Rodgers.
Just on the fly. No,
Okay.
yeah.
And just for like the football side of it, you told me a couple days ago that you got an Alabama bounce back. Does that happen a lot where you get big like D1 guys that come there?
Yeah, we have 3 Division I bounce backs just in the DB room.
Oh, that's
so,
crazy.
Yeah, so we get bounce backs all the time. All the time.
Since the JUCO and everyone's just trying to get out, do you say like it's a lot different from high school, or is it still like a kind of a family, would you say? Or does it feel like you're all on your own different path, just trying to get out?
I don't know what do you think? I know what I think.
I think it's
Like, is
kinda,
there some community and family still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little
there
bit.
definitely is, like, in like each group, like each position group, we all have like our own like friends that we all hang out with, kind of kick it with, and then there's like a mix of some groups and everything. But it's not like one big team. But
Yeah.
it's for sure one family when we're all on the football field.
But
And-
other than that, it's a little more separate. Everyone's got their own life and everything.
That's what I would say. I
Yeah.
think because it's that JUCO level, you know, everyone's trying to get out worried about theirs.
Right,
You know?
exactly.
So I think that's.
And everyone's all different. Like we have dudes from Florida,
Oh yeah, all over the
Australia,
country.
Yeah.
All over the
South
country.
America.
Everyone's got a different
crazy.
story.
So everyone has a different story. So it's pretty cool and unique to kind of see those guys and hear about their stories from
sure.
our point of view.
Were you guys like happy to hear that when the NCAA came out with the new rule of your eligibility?
I don't know if that's gonna.
Yeah, it was going back in the courts. I don't know.
Yeah, I
if
don't
it's-
think that's going to
it's
end
not
up
gonna-
sticking. And a lot of that stuff is a case-by-case scenario, too.
Yeah.
So,
Like it would be really cool for that to actually happen, but then it would be a lot harder for junior colleges to push kids out.
Because there's so many. Like,
Yeah.
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 Makes sense. But how have your experiences been with like the coaches and everything there? I know there's they have to deal with all like the different
You got this one.
personalities and everything.
yeah.
For me personally, I love it. A lot of the coaches are very different. Our defensive coordinator is a very, very like game guru. Like he knows what he's talking about. And my position coach, probably one of the coolest guys, and so is our head coach. They're all really cool, easy to get along with. And then for people that don't really go home, the head coach usually invites them over for dinner
That's
for
pretty
like
cool.
holidays. So it's
Yeah.
really cool.
Does do you like? Is there like a bunch? Do you have a ton of coaches? I'm assuming. So have you like not spoke to some of the coaches? I know you could like.
Nah, you'll know. I
You
mean,
know everyone?
You'll at least
Yeah.
know the
Yeah.
coaches and
Yeah.
talk to them. You don't work with them every day.
Yeah,
Like
but you-
it's not like, you know.
You mostly know all the coaches, but there's some coaches, like for me, the wide receivers coach, don't really say too much to him.
Yeah, for sure.
mostly I only talk to the defensive coaches, so it's pretty
Mm-hmm.
cool.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Totally changing notes away from you. We were talking a little bit before we started here, Parker. I just have one question for you. How did you doubt McNeese? How did you see that video of the team manager with the boombox singing along?
Streety's probably back there clapping too.
You saw that video and you're like, I'm gonna bet on Clemson. You know, just
Clemson-
explain that one to me.
Okay, so Clemson came in, and it's not really necessarily betting against McNeese. It's betting on Clemson. You know, it wasn't the Clemson. They're a very well-rounded basketball team. And their tall 7-footer fouled out. Just want to throw that out there. They had a little run at the end, and he still fouled out. But
Yeah, I mean,
they had the size of McNeese. McNeese is a smaller team. I just thought there's no way Clemson is.
It makes sense because you said you're betting on Clemson because you had Clemson going far, right? So it's not like you.
In a couple brackets, I had them doing decent.
So
Yeah.
that makes it's not like you just like didn't want or you didn't think McNeese was like good.
Yeah,
you
it
just
wasn't-
overlooked the power of a team manager, I think, is what we're looking at here.
That team manager has zero influence on any game, and he should get his position removed.
What's his name? He's Aura. They call him Aura. Come
Amir
on.
or something like that.
Amir Aura. I mean, eat on
There's
that
no
with it.
aura. There is no. Look at the dude.
B-dubs,
I'm gonna pull up a picture and hold it up to the camera so you can
actually?
see.
Like he has 3 NIL.
He has more
deals.
NIL money coming in than the rest of the team combined.
Bro, that's
It's outrageous.
From that
outrageous.
one
you have
video.
like
That is just-
actual.
That's
From
it,
the
bro.
one video.
Yeah,
And
that's,
you decided to bet against McNeese?
Right?
Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
thank you, Timu.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with their players. Their players get no money.
I
Because
still have a better bracket than both of these two right here.
That's
So I
not
just
true.
want to throw that out
That's
there.
actually not true.
How many points do you have?
170.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have Ben though. I have Ben.
No, we're tied.
You said 140.
Yeah, and you have 14.
150
Oh.
on my ESPN one.
Okay.
I'm sitting at 99.2% correct right now, so just want to throw
How
that
do you
out
get
there.
that point too?
Wait,
What-
who did
What's
you
your, like,
miss?
loss or-
I missed Arkansas over Kansas.
See,
And
that
this
one
out-
was either way. I
and
was
then
going
the
back
Drake,
and forth.
the Drake one.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
like it
okay.
looked like a
Not gonna
slow
lie.
game.
So not only did I have Missouri beating Drake, I had Missouri then beating Texas Tech, I think it is in
Yeah.
that area.
So
So
we just,
I'm
can we
just
say, though,
I'm just kind of.
You're done.
I'm pretty sure Duke and Arizona can meet up in the Sweet 16, and I am taking Arizona over Duke if they make it there. Just so everyone's clear.
You think
All right, we're
so?
gonna move on from that one. 'cause
Not
that's
even
awful.
gonna address that.
Anyways,
It's
moving
wild.
on. Duke, on the other hand, is a great-looking team. You know, have them winning in one bracket.
You're 2 out of.
Surprisingly, Cooper flagged play yesterday.
Mhm.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to
Yesterday,
play.
today. Yeah.
Yesterday, right?
Pretty sure it's today.
Yeah, they're
Today.
playing
He's
today.
playing
Or
today.
he's playing today,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know,
But yeah.
Look at the women's side of the bracket. The craziest score I've ever seen: 140 to 56. I believe UConn beat some team. That's just
Arrest them. That is
That is-
gross.
that
That
is
is
BTA.
criminal.
that's criminal.
That is
like,
BTA.
Do you
criminal
have any
right there.
brackets, Timu?
Nah.
No. No.
I just like watching the games every now and then.
do football.
Pretty much.
Well, thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Parker, Timu, for coming. Love to see you guys. It was great. Thank you.
Yeah.